As you can see, this is my first mailbag video, but it's not my first mailbag, that's for sure. I have gotten plenty of stuff in the mail. My mail lady is, I don't know, I'm pretty sure she's pissed off at me sometimes. But not lately. I've been really slowing down on ordering stuff on eBay and places, through China, because they're not being too nice to people, and I don't know. I guess if I need something and I can't get it in Canada, well, I might have to do that. So anyway, this is just a pile of random stuff I got here. Mailbags I'm going to be featuring, and we'll go take a look at, oh, hey, check that out. I don't think that came in the mail. Oh, I have to put this over here. Yeah, so, let's see, I think the first thing I got that I want to talk about would be these little RFID tags here. I got 60 of those total. Making a project so I can read them, store them into some code, stick them on things, and once they're waved over a product, they'll actually play an MP3 of what this tag relates to, and could be a bag of nuts, could be a bag of bolts, could be salt, pepper, bills, stuff like that. Anyway, you've probably seen these in my other videos. And if I'll switch to the desktop here, this is what they are here. Descriptions up in here. I got 6 of them, and I paid somewhere around $16 Canadian, something like that. 125 kilohertz, and yeah, anyway, that's what that's all about. Now let's switch over to my other camera. I need a button to do this instead of clicking on the old mouse. This random thing I got, I don't know what I was thinking or what I even need that for. The RS-232 serial port to TTL. I don't know. What the heck? I don't know if I'm ever going to use that, but the price was right, that's for sure. Picked that up for, I don't know, what was it? $1.15 Canadian. Yeah, well, one day I guess I'm going to have to check that out, see what that's all about. I really need to put some buttons on here like Ralph Bacon has, instead of clicking on stuff. Okay, you can't see that too well. I'll just put it up on the screen here, and it's going to explain what it's doing here. So that's a weight pressure sensor. It goes with one of these load cells. I'm going to switch back again. There we go. There's the load cell. It wires up to that guy, and I think this one goes up to 5 kilograms, or yeah, I think so, which is quite a bit. I think I have 1 or 2 more of these that go in like super small amounts. So anyway, those two go together. They fire up with an Arduino or whatever. You hook it up to a display and read it, or do it on your serial port. All that kind of cool stuff. Next thing I got. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's really easy to see, isn't it? Let's switch over again. Here we go. Where'd it go? There it goes. Yeah. Anyway, these are always fun to play with. You just push on the little buttons and, make things do other things. Exciting, for sure. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Oh yeah, some of these guys here. Yeah, that's it. These are the ones that have 4 lines in them instead of the regular 2. And I don't think I've really played with one of these before yet, but I'm gonna get around to it. I've got one that's blue and one that's yellow. This is what the girlfriend calls it, yellow. And then there's a blue one there too. So these are pretty cool. And they even come with the little serial with I2C adapter on here. Oh, jumper fell off, but oh, that's no biggie. I got like a couple thousand of those laying around. I know I didn't put it on right. Don't pick on me. Those are fun. That was in recent. Now, take what I got here in this little baggie. Oh, this is one of them voltage dudes, and it will. I got that at auction for kind of cheap, $2.49, I think. Yeah. Let's see. You can set it. You push a button on the back, and it sets it up for the amount of batteries you have in there. So I think it's pretty cool if you want it in your camper or something like that. You can see how much charge is remaining in there. It works with lipos too, which is kind of cool. Haven't got around to playing with that yet. Still sealed up like a lot of my stuff is. And Uno, yeah, that's really easy to see too, isn't it? Yeah, that's great. I gotta start figuring things out here. And of course it's just your regular clone Uno. Oh, I did taste what that fire's like. Hang on. Oh, it's good with cola. Oh yeah. It's not so good with lemonade though. I found out that the hard way. Okay, what else we got going on here? Oh, this thing. I hope this little guy I got going down here. It's a little weird. It's just a blinky kind of thing. I kind of think it's weird anyway. The louder you talk, the more bright lights it goes. It's kind of weird. I like it. It's got a little microphone on it, bounces around. I don't even know where I got that. Some auction or something like that. This is kind of cool. I saw a guy do a demo of this and thought, oh, I gotta get me one of those. It comes with a USB cable to hook up. You can get a program. You can hook it up to your Arduino or something, and you can read whatever's coming off your ports there, your digital ports. So if you have some kind of problem, you fire this thing up, you hook up that program, you fire that up to your Arduino or Reddit, whatever, and you run it for a little bit, and it's pretty cool. Demonstration of that, one I remember seeing, is pile of stuff. I'm sure you can just look it up there. It's the, just go by this description, the logic analyzer, and you'll find his video on it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm gonna have to watch his video again. Yeah, Kent, I'm gonna watch your video again. I do that sometimes. Sometimes I watch videos 2 or 3 times to figure out what I'm doing. And sometimes I don't figure it out. Sometimes I do. Nano, Arduino Nano. Always fun to play with. Yeah, well, everybody knows what a Nano is. Just get that out of here. Got like 100 of those things laying around. Another thing, I got another picture up here, is the program that shows your inputs on that machine and the logic analyzer, and I think that's pretty cool. And then of course your regular Nano, won that on a bid for $345, probably overpaid, but I don't care. It's a 328. I got a lot of 18 mega, what are they called? 168s or something. They got less memory, but you know, if you need less memory or you can get away with it, I'll just shove one of those in there. And last but not least, these power supply guys. Got a couple of those, and I tested them out on a power supply. They work, but with the power supplies I got, I have to have something hooked up to the 12 volt in order for this to power up. You can hit the switch and the light blinks, and that's it. But if I hook something up like a 12 volt reel of LEDs or something like that, then I hit the switch, it comes on. I have another, that power supply I used took up all these pins. Another power supply I have only went and left the last 4. It's an older power supply. That one didn't come on, but I think I have to have something hooked up to the 5 volt line, and then it might work. Yeah, it's the ATX that didn't have the other pins on it. And I got a couple of those, and eventually I'll mount them in a board. And like Gadget Reboot said when he did it, these are not banana jacks. They're just like terminals. You just shove stuff in there and away you go. And yeah, but I'm thinking of putting it all into a box anyway. You wouldn't even see this stuff, you know. I'll just wire onto the back or whatever, put it in the box. Apparently the amps or the fuses are something like 2 amp or something like that. Little overkill. You'd probably want them a lot less if you're playing around with stuff. So let's see, that is the mailbag. And this, yeah, that's the sponsor? No, I don't think so. And hey, I'll probably come up with another mailbag one day, but for now that's about all I can dig up for you. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.